Just popped in my bedroom to do some Thursday throwback on the Super Nintendo. That's right, we have got Super Off-Road and I've got some parcels today. So I thought, you know what? Let's try and get some footage for the vlog. Let's get some footage. I know, try not to make it too boring, but for someone who said they're buying 0 parcels, I'm saying buying 0 games for April and May, because I didn't even do an April's pickup. Maybe I should do an April and May combined pickup. So what we've got in here, got a box, and we've got Whizball, Hit Squad, Operation Thunderbolt, Hit Squad. We've got Arcade Plus, the Ramshot Hit Squad. These are all Ramshot Hit Squads. Bloody hell, I went a bit far out with these ones. Rambo, or should I say Rambo 3. And last but not least, loved this one as a kid, Target Renegade. Played this loads. I'm so going to put this on and play that soon. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hit Squad games. So obviously import retro importer or import retro. I keep forgetting that. I think James, I reckon it is. Sorry for letting your name on. Keeps telling me, I know you're going for a full set, but I'm not trying to go full set. I really am not. I just seem to keep finding the games on eBay. And in fact, I've got another parcel here, which actually is from CX. I bought something from CX. Pretty exciting. I paid, what did I pay for it? I keep seeing these go for about 20, 30 quid. I paid 12 quid for it, all in. Unboxed card. Mass System game. And it is, there it is. Hang on. I do own Hang On. I have Hang On the card already. I have got it, honest. Hang On, the super amazing, very super expensive in its case game. Worth apparently about 500 quid, so I'm told. But the reason I bought this, because I've got my box. I have this box Master System Mark 1, and I have everything in it apart from the game and the manual. But the manual I bought off eBay and it never turned up, so I had to get a refund. And they keep wanting like 20, 30 quid for the manual and like 20 quid for this. Ollie 8-Bit Boy UK hit me up with a manual. What a pal, sent me that. And then Stu messaged me saying he spotted one of these on a CX in the shop for cheap. So what, 12 quid delivered. So I was like, right, jump on that. That can go in the same. It's not in this little wallet because they come in this little plastic. That can go in that box now, and that is complete. So yeah, cool. So continue with the next bit of footage. Out on a trail one. Woo! So yeah, on a bit of a trail one, 4.5 mile. Bit of a steadyish one, I say, but it can be tough. Look at that view. Look at it. Lovely. So lucky to get to have this on my doorstep. It's called the Viking Way, and it runs for miles around Lincolnshire. I'll say Lincoln City, but yeah, look at that. Shouldn't really stop running, but I don't normally have my phone with me, but it's my Garmin decided to pack up and no longer work, so I've had to use my phone. Peace. Hot run, yeah. Supposed to, I thought it was like 4.5 miles in my head, and it turned out to be 6 miles because I forgot. I normally take a shortcut for the 4.5 mile. Instead I went straight up the hill, turned left along the trail. So yeah, 6 mile run instead of 4.5. So I paced myself 4.5, ended up being 6. But got a bit of recovery. That's right. Yeah, tailwind. Hey, maybe they'll sponsor me. What do you think? But yeah, not a bad run. That's 2 runs this week. Done just over 7 mile on Tuesday off the trail, bike and weight, and just under 6 miles today. So yeah, not a bad start to the week. Need to get on it. So yeah, training's going all right this week. As I just said about the run, so far this week I've done a bit of a CrossFit session in the garage, a couple of runs. Just got home, it's Friday, done a weight session in the garage. So yeah, I'm starting to get back on it. I'm sure I'm looking through my phone because I swear I did a little bit of an unboxing. I filmed me undoing these laser discs, and I can't find the video. So I've obviously deleted it by accident, and I can't even find it in my deleted bit. So yeah, I'm sure I did. If I'm repeating myself, I paid a tenner to do an FB raffle for a laser disc player. The guy who was doing it, he only sold half a number, so he messaged me, do you want your tenner back, or I've got a load of laser discs for sale coming up? And I'm like, just keep it, I'll have some laser discs off you. And when he put his sale up, I got Close Encounters of the Third Kind, so it's pretty cool. I swear I did video myself doing this, unboxing these and telling this, so I might even repeat myself. Was it on my last vlog? I can't remember. I don't think it was. I think I got Top Gun on the last vlog. And then I got this, Big Wednesday, and I even went into why I got this, so I'll repeat myself again. The reason why I got Big Wednesday is it's a cool surf movie. And the reason why I got, what year is it? 78. So it's from 78. The reason why I got this, I've got it on DVD, is a holiday in Devon, Croy Bay every year. Down in the village, there's a Thatch, called the Thatch. It's got a thatch roof pub. One day I went in there for a meal, and they had this screen up on the wall. This movie was playing. I stood for about 10 minutes watching it, wondering what it was. Asked behind the bar. They told me what it is. As soon as I got home, I bought it on DVD and really enjoyed watching it. So I even take it with me, the DVD, on holiday with me, and watch it while I'm on holiday, because I'm sad like that. I like to take a couple of films with me just in case it's a rainy night or something and you can't do anything. But yeah, so that is the reason why I got that. Talking about holiday, actually, woke up, one more week at work, and then in the camper van, we're off down to spend a week in Devon. Yes, first time in the camper van for a whole week. We've normally done weekends. We normally used to stay in a caravan there every year. Then when we got a little we started staying in the lodge. This time we did a full week in the camper van. Yeah, we got obviously a tent that goes on the side, but that'll be interesting. But it is saving us about 1,600 quid. Yeah, it's a lot of money saved. Right, parcels today. Can you still see me? Right, there we go. CEX parcels, 4 of them. And the reason is because I said in my last video, obviously I got my voucher for £60. So, and I was saying what I've been wanting to do for a while is collect more SNES. But obviously my focus was trying to get that Master System wall finished to start getting on some box sets, because obviously I've got 40 cartridges down there loose, and I'm trying to pick up the loose boxes like I was saying. So what I thought I'd do is start a little monthly video of trying to purchase a game or more games for £50 and no more from CEX. That's my challenge. Try and pick up some SNES. You know, what I'm going to look through every month, see what there is under £50 on there and buy it. And the good chance of it being under £50 is I can just get some fodder. And also, the problem with cardboard like N64 and Super Nintendo is a lot of people are part Xing repo boxes these days in CX. I see it more for sale on eBay, repo boxes, without people saying, you can tell. If it looks clean and shiny and looks brand new, it's too good to be true, I reckon, with boxes. It's got to be somewhere. People even starting to wear a bit of corners off and stuff like that. And CX aren't bothered. They'll take in that kind of thing. That's one of the reasons I've stayed away from CX for many years of purchase from them. I think I've only bought from them twice, as I've said before. And now I've used my voucher, because that's the first time part Xing at CX for some vouchers or voucher. So I've got 4 games there. So while you're watching this vlog, you probably would have already seen the video of me, because I would have done the video of me unboxing and showing you what I've got for this new CX. So I'm just telling you, if you haven't seen it, that Gary, if you go look at my playlist now, it'll be sat in there. So yeah, so just getting a few things sorted. got the van in for a service tomorrow. I like to have it ready. It's due for a service in about a month's time, but I thought since I'm going on holiday, it's a long ways to travel to Devon, so I thought let's get it serviced early, make sure it's all right and all that. So yeah, all cool. And being Friday now, it's bank holiday weekend, so an extra day off work, which is cool. To get a few things done around the house, a few things done on the van, bit of training, bit of family time and all good. So yeah, let's see what I can extend onto this vlog from here. Back in the van, yeah, that's right. It's warm in this van. Back in the van because I am building. I did build a bit of false roof, which was a bit too thick and temporary, and I couldn't leave it in place. So, God, itchy head, just had my hair cut, my head's itching. I'm now trying to build, as you can see, a false roof that will stay here permanently while the van's situated and moving. So, and also, you know, when this roof's down and the pop top's up, it blocks off the sound as well, makes it a bit quieter downstairs. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the minute. So yeah, ooh. So there it is. Even the cutouts for the straps. Roof down. Just need to see if the pop top drops down. If it does, perfect. Then carpet it. So there it is. There it is. So it looks nice on one side because as he drops it, got a slot in there, put a bit of carpet on, a couple of little handles, so when the person sleeps up the top, they can lift it up nice and easy. Because the other one I did is actually there. So this is the other one I made when I first bought the van. I knocked that one up quick as anything, just to put up there for when I was up there sleeping, so I didn't do, but yeah, the other one's better. So there it is. So obviously some strap holes so I can get it in, and it's flush. Colour's not too much of a bad match, I suppose. Good English there. But yeah, so all I do is pick it up and it slides up into the roof when I want to, like this. Not best to film it one, so I can slide it up into there, and then what I do is once I pulled the roof down, pull it across and slide it in. Job done. Now got to stick a shelf in there somehow, and there we go, one shelf with half and half, so you can pick that bit up to get anything out of the gas canister out. Bob on. So got the trusty knife, got a couple of parcels that turned up today. So first one is a little envelope. So dropped it. Let's see what it is. Thought I might as well open these. Add a bit of footage to the old vlog. Oh wow, that is brand new. So I did a video for £50 a month on Super Nintendo games from CEX or maybe eBay. I got this, which was in really good condition, exhaust heat, and the manual, the staples were rusted all the way through, rusted out. In fact, when I opened it, the bits of metal left fell out. They was exhaustedly out. This one, you can see, is brand new inside. It's like new, absolutely like new. No curves at the corners or anything. He says slight little mark where it's slightly been curved at one point, but that is so tidy. I wasn't going to bother buying a new one because the other one, I just took the rusty staples out, and it's still a manual. But when I spotted this on eBay for £6.50, I thought, you know what? I'm getting it. Absolutely mint. I'm having that. So yeah. So if anybody out there watching my channel wants one of these with no staples in it, with a bit of slight rust patch in it, give me a shout, and I'll tell you what, I'll let you have it. Just because you watch my channel. So yeah, awesome getting that. So that can go in the box and makes it fully complete. So another box here. I know who this is from because it said to Clinty McFly, and I did a deal with Crazy 3 Picks. Crazy 3 Picks, that's what it's called on YouTube. If you want to check him out, because he is into his Master System. He's trying to get a full set Master System just like I did. Slowly but surely he's getting through, and he bangs on a video on YouTube every so often with his pickups of Master System games, and he gets other bits and bobs as well, but he's mainly going for a Master System full set. He was at a car boot and spotted a guy selling some Master System games, which was weird. I know, you're thinking to yourself, why have you bought a Master System game, Clint? You have the whole UK Power Collection behind you, plus more. But there was a reason why. I said I wasn't going to buy any more for the Master System. I keep telling him I'm not buying, I'm not getting the US ones, I'm not, you know, I'm trying my best. But this way, he's well packed it. Top job. And the reason why, I said yes to it, and then he messaged me and said, oh, I'm off to see that guy. Did you still want the game off him? I was like, I don't really want to spend any more money. But I thought, do you know what? I will. He's packed this up a dream. You can tell he's a collector. He's done a good job. Right, so what we got? And we have got Voyage on the Master System. And as you can see, it looks brand new because pretty much it is a brand new game. So it is a homebrew. That is right. I remembered what they're called. When I was putting them in my collection last time, I was trying to figure out what those called, and I was like, ports, whatever. I couldn't remember what it's called. Homebrew. I call it homebrew. Remember this time, didn't I? So yeah, so it's the cover's slightly bigger in the case, but that's no problem. I can just get it down. So yeah, so he spotted this. I like how it's not a Sega sticker. So yeah, Smags. Master System game, and it comes with, oh, I like it's even got a bit of inside. So it has a manual and a cartridge, which is a lovely see-through one, and I don't like it. Oh, look at that, it says it in there, look. Which I don't like it that way. I want it the other way around. Oh, it's got a number in it, so it's number 34 if you can read that out. And I've got shakes. I've just been training. I've just been doing a weight session, so my arms are pumped out. So I don't need that. So yeah, so there is, yeah, complete. And another homebrew to my collection, even though I said I wasn't going down the homebrew. So remember, brain's gone again. The homebrew line, the homebrew hole, whatever you want to call it. But I just thought, do you know what? I quite fancy to go on this. I've seen Ollie 8-Bit Boy UK showed this off a while ago. And I just thought, you know what, 30 quid it was, 30 quid. I couldn't say no to him getting me it. I appreciate him getting me this. So shout out to you. Thanks very much. And anyone watching this, please go check his channel out. I will, if I remember, put a link to his channel. Go sub him. Go watch him try and get the full set for the Master System. I know his pain. So please support him. Please support his channel. Give him a sub. Give him a like for his videos and all that. That'd be fantastic. But yeah. Awesome. So that's my pickups at the minute. So I'm busy getting other stuff done. So let's see if I can continue with these vlogs. So yeah. Here we are. Holiday time starts now. Look. What? Look. Here we are. We're here. Quid Bay. Devon, yeah, that's right. Here we are.
That wasn't so bad.
Boom.
That wasn't so bad.
Little area to sit out and use. The entrance. So, living room. See, closing all out. Extra fridge. Oh yeah, bed. Sofa bed that is. And then toilet hiding in there, and then this is the van. So you got turnaround seat there, you can sit there, fridge, you're sitting behind there, and then you got your fold out bed, and then pop top. So that'll close down. I can move the false roof out of the way, pull that bed down, and then I can sleep up there. But yeah, so that is the van. But no, yeah, drive your mat, and you hide your stinky shoes. But yeah, this is it for a week. Devon Croyd, awesome. I got a lovely little area for sitting out on April's little scooter, awesome. Oh, check them all out. Trays of them. Trays. Check this, what I found. Just think I might get it for nostalgia. Superman, Hulk, Close Counter. Definitely. Another section of VHS. Just bought some, and the guy was saying they are just had like 8 boxes delivered. Crazy. Massive load of collections. They got someone has literally just emptied out their house. This is crazy. The amount of VHSs in here. Awesome. So I had a nice coastal run from Croyd Bay over to Putsborough, which is there. So that's Putsborough, and that's Woolacombe. I normally like to run over there for a waffle, but not today. Just Putsborough and back. So yeah, lovely coastal run. Nice undulated course with a couple of little sharp hills. Awesome. So we are coming to the top of Putsborough. So everything's down there. Look how high up we are. Awesome run this is, it's awesome. So there we are, made it. Putsborough Beach, and then all the way down to Woolacombe. So what we're going to do now is turn around and run back up this hill. So yeah, bit of a nasty hill this, and it goes on all the way, and then it keeps going. So, got to go down the hill, past them white houses, all the way down to where that beach is. So that's Croyd Bay, and then we're done. About 6.5 miles, I think. So videotapes are all in. I have got a couple more, so I'm going to move them up. So what I'm going to do I'm actually going to put next shelf in. I'm going to put it in as dead centre as I possibly can and fill it with whatever I can. I'm not going to make it fit just VHSs, because that'll mean I'll end up filling that all with VHSs, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to do bits and bobs, put a shelf dead in the middle since I've got the spare shelf, which is sat there waiting to fit. And we'll see what it looks like. And there you go, done. Second shelf. The only problem, obviously, I wanted it. I put a dot there, look, because that's where I wanted it. But the only problem is you got the lights. So as I worked out where I wanted it, get my watch out of the way. Finger out of the way. That light was in the way. So I thought, you know what? I'll just see where I can fit it, and it fits perfect where it is, because it was where the cut is on the light, and it was at the same that end, so there's plenty of room to adjust it. So do you know what, I think I can get a few little things on there, and it's left a bigger gap up the top for anything else. So for VHS tape fits. There we go. So smaller box ones can go in there. So if we want to stick any more smaller ones in, big box won't go. So unfortunately, but not a problem. I know I'll put them in all in alphabetical order, but now I can stick stuff up there and done. So there you go, a few things. I keep saying so, but I just chucked a few things on the shelf. I think the Lego, the nails will go with that, so I reckon if I build the Atari will fit in there nicely. It's a shame that I didn't go a bit higher with the shelf, because that way the T2 could have sat in there. But as I said, I'm not buying any more videotapes. It can go in there. It's just a window display. So in theory, it's just a change around of a few things there. And I think tomorrow I'm going to try and pick up some tape from B&Q, which is 20mm. So these shells are 18mm and they do 20mm gloss. So I'm hoping it will go over the shelf and combined covering the foil. So yeah, there it is. All in. Window nearly complete. Technically 99.9%. So B&Q, pick this up. It says it's 20mm and on the website, and then when I picked it up, the box actually says it's 19mm. So ideally, you know, I wanted 20mm. So let's just stick that on there. I keep saying so. If I wanted to cover up the insulation bit and put it on, it would be, you can just see, if it zooms in, so you could just see a bit of the shelving. I think from a distance it would just look all right, and it looked better than that silver bit round. I was thinking, actually, I got some 18mm already while I was at B&Q the other week, shall I say. But then I realised there's do 20mm, which is 19mm. I got 18mm. I could actually tidy all these shelves up while I'm at it. So, drop the phone. So yeah, so I could actually do all the edges of these while I'm at it, you know. Just for my eyes, obviously, because no one else comes in here. So I've got the iron. There it is. Bosch. Fucking ironing. So yeah, so I need to attach this, get a bit of cloth between it so you don't burn it, and iron it. So let's get on it. So taped it up to past it so I can trim it. So what I'm going to do is cut a length, a rough length, just slightly past it, I think. See what that works out at. Hopefully that's right, because it is longer up there. I can always adjust. So the idea is I need to get this mint. So if I line that up with that, so I should get these videos out of the way really. I'm going to melt them. I think it might be a good idea to move my Lego NES out of the way. I don't want to catch it with the iron. But let's have a crack at it. So a bit of paper, put over the top, get iron, bit of heat, it sticks. In theory, that is what it says. So let's have a look and see. So I really want to get it as much as possible covering that. Could have done a better job of cutting some of this insulation back, to be honest, because it is sticking out, protruding, shall we say, a little bit more than I want it to. But let's just have a go at ironing this bit. I don't know. This is definitely Because I thought it said about ironing. I thought about using the Mrs. Hairdryer. So, good job I haven't put me bits to stop the ironing, pushing them back. So it's stuck. It has stuck, but it's slipped. Oh, I can move it a bit. Right, okay. So it's just getting that right. It's getting that bit right to iron it on. It's definitely is a two-person job. I'm trying to film this just to get started and see what happens. So I'll glue a bit and then I'll just, yeah. So right, there you go. So iron's on and it sticks to it apparently. Well, let's film the rest and then see if I can get this bit done. Right then, done. It's not the best. What I should have done is, you can see a little gap there. I trimmed it with scissors before getting to the end and thinking, should have trimmed it with a craft knife. So, you know, and I wanted it to be joint. So all the way down to there and join from there. And what I did is I went all the way to there and joined to there. And I cut this with scissors, as I said, and I miscut it. I tried to overcut it, ready for trimming, and I cut it too short. And I knew I couldn't start again because I wouldn't have enough. So it's not bad. The best trim on it is actually that one, and that was done by the craft knife. So it's all right. It blocks out. So as you say, it's not the smoothest cut. So I did all the cuts with scissors apart from that one corner, which I did with a craft knife, which is the smoothest. So lesson learned. I should have brought the craft knife up, but I didn't. So in theory, just tripping over my beanbag. That, if I can get further back without tripping over all my CEX boxes, that is what it looks like now. So it's got rid of all the, so you can't see the insulation all the way around. It looks like you can see this corner, but you can't, because this is where for some reason it's sunk in. So it looks like it's a gap, but yeah, it's all right. I had to obviously trim for the wire, but from a glance, I think that is what we call finished. I have actually finished the box. So the only thing I did think about running some 18mm one all the way across here. So in theory, I've got a bit of this 19mm one left. This is what I mean. If I ran some 18mm from it to there, it could then cover the gap up with the bag. Some of the wood, like that one, fits perfect. That one's a slight gap. That one, slight gap. Big gap. I really badly cut this one when I was trying to fit it because it wouldn't fit, and I thought it was that corner, but it won't. But yeah, so if I put some tape over there, I could run it across, but then very anal in it really. Does it really need to be done? I don't know. Let me know. That is the window done. What can I say? That has took me a long time to sort, as you guys watching my vlog would know. I've just done bits and bobs on it as I got on. If I could do it again, I would do it differently. I know that for a fact now. I would have used those corner builds, slot in bits that slot in all four corners to make a proper cube from being cube. But if I had done that, then in theory, I don't think it would have fitted that window, because that window is not perfectly square or rectangle, whatever size it is a bit, and it's not straight. You know what windows are like, they're never going to be perfect. But I'm happy I got that finished. It's done. To add some more stuff, I said the VHSs are done. There's probably a couple I might get rid of that I don't want. And I hope you enjoyed the this vlog. It's been a long time filming it because I've just been doing bits and bobs now and again and just leaving them on my phone. Some I've lost and deleted by accident, unfortunately again. But I included some training into it. Did you like the training? Yes or no? Let me know. I included some of my holiday footage. I thought that would be something to do, and I just realised I'm on an angle. Or am I? I don't know. Yeah, I thought I just thought I'd show a bit more of my life training. I thought I'd include some holiday because I really love Croy Bay in Devon. I go there every year. We normally caravan. Then when we got little and we started lodging, and then now we've got the van. We thought, well, let's use the van. Like a lodge would have cost us, I think it was 1,400 quid for the week. That electric pitch for the week with the van was 200 quid. So, you know, and luckily enough, we have fantastic weather. It's beautiful sunshine all week. So that makes camping, camper van camping more desirable because then you're not worried about the weather ruining it for you. So, yeah, we're supposed to go from Saturday to Saturday. We decided to leave Friday tea time after a nice fish and chip supper and do a nice drive home. Got home, I think we set off about, was it about 5, 6? I think we got home about 11:30 at night. But we missed a thunderstorm that was due on Saturday morning, and that the reason behind that was I didn't want to pack away a tent into the van and put the van down all in rain. So it was worthwhile me suffering, being absolutely knackered driving home. Thanks to Costa keeping me awake. Yeah, I did a bit of footage on the holiday, different bits. I filmed some CAX. But as I was walking in, the missus said something to me. As I turned, I flicked my thumb to turn and I hit stop record. So Barnstable CX, I filmed some footage of a tiny little shop, not really anything in it retro. It's really small shop. The VHS pickups I could have got a lot more than I did. I've even got them sat next to me. I said I wasn't buying any more VHS because I only wanted to fill 2 bits of shells. In the end, I did pick up Close Encounter of the Third Kind, Superman. I wish it was the Veg Case one because that's the proper great official one. Shits and giggles, I thought I'd pick up that. You know, here, Hercules in New York, his first acting movie for Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it was dubbed with someone else's voice. They just wanted him for his body, obviously. I know how he feels. And Hook, because I watched the hell out of this when I was younger, and I still watch it today. I've got it on DVD and I watch it with my daughter, and I just thought that was quite cool. So I picked up them for 50p each. I had a really good chat with it. Was in, what was it called? Oh, Forces Support, I think the charity was called. And it's a massive, great place. I actually went into it last year. I didn't see anything in it last year when I went. And I had a really good conversation with the guy who worked there. And he was telling me he had 2 boxed Sinclair Spectrums dropped off at him. And I was like, oh, you still got them? He's like, oh, no, we sold them on. But he was telling me the guy who just dropped, I got those videos, and he goes, which section did you get them from? So the first footage was where I got them from. And he's like, oh, no, there's another section over there. So I had a quick look on the way out, and I could have picked up another 4 or 5, but I thought, I better not get it. Otherwise, I'm just going to get too carried away with the rest of this room. And yeah, 50p each. And it was a cracking store. The guy was cool. I was chatting to. We had a bit of a chat about retro stuff. He was a fellow Amstrad CPC 464 man like myself. So as you see in the video, I've been picking up some snares, hit squad for the Amstrad, couple of cheeky little Master System extras with the homebrew US titles, that kind of thing, some VHSs, some more laser discs, and that's pretty much it. I'm looking down there because I've got a massive pile of cardboard boxes from CX. Today I went into CX. I actually traded in some games, and I took back that NBA Jam, which was Spanish, I believe. So I took that back in, so I'm waiting for the credits to come back through, and then I can buy some more. And if you haven't started to watch it, please check out my new series I'm doing of SNES for 50 quid. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm trying to hit eBay and CEX for £50 a week, £50 a month, and see how many games I can get for £50. One of the things, I might be picking up cardboard boxes with manuals, because down there I've got about 40 plus games of loose carts. So I thought if I buy complete, cool, but I can hit eBay up and get some cardboard boxes and then I can transfer the carts over and make a complete one. So yes, I am going to start ticking off a few SNES games monthly. So yeah, check it. I've already done one episode of that, so I'm going to hopefully do that at the end of every month. So please check out that. That's going to be an ongoing thing for the month. I'm still going to continue with the Mass System Tuesday 10-minute teaser. 80 odd games in, so 269 games. So that's going to take me a few more years to finish. I'm hopefully going to get through that. I hope I can continue to do that. I'm coming up to 2 years of being YouTuber, shall I say, or doing this. I started this channel in August 2021, so very late to the YouTube scene after watching everyone for years, and people like seeing my collection saying you should get on YouTube. So I finally did. So I'm coming up to my 2nd year of that. Been a great month for subs. I picked up, I think, 30 plus subs over the last 28 days according to that app I use, so TubeBuddy or whatever it is, which is fantastic. So it means I'm doing something right if people keep subscribing to me. My views are going up, which I really appreciate everyone doing. So I hope everyone's enjoying this vlog. It's kind of a vlog of I just try to do the odd thing. I know my life isn't full of excitement like some people doing the video vlogs on YouTube at the minute. Yeah, my life's not exciting as some, but I thought instead of just doing retro gaming, I thought it includes a bit of holiday and, like I said, training and maybe some races. So I really would like some comments on this, guys. If you're watching this and you've got to this point at the end, drop some comments below. Let me know what you think of my content. Are you happy with what I'm putting in? I personally myself, I'm happy to put it in. But if it's not to huge viewer standards, then is there any point in me filming it? I just realised I've got, if anyone can check out Ren's head, I've got my Footloose t-shirt on. Love a bit of foot. There it is, Footloose. And yeah, so it's Lego. I got some more Lego. I need to get building my Lego, because what I'm trying to do is, now the window's done, that's a tick, fill the window up, get the rest of my Lego boxed. I'm trimming down some of my fat, which I'm pretty much happy with what I've got rid of. I need to tidy up the Amstrad section over there, get rid of some magazines, put some cassette tapes in order, build the rest of my Lego, and then I'm going to do a very detailed room tour of hopefully 2023. I've got 6 months on it to get it finished. So the idea was, if I can get all my Lego built, problem is I keep getting more sets. So I'm kind of chasing my tail on that. So if I get the rest of my Lego sets done, I can finish out my Lego section behind me, get that tidied up, and once there's no more boxes of that, I'm looking there because there's stacks of Lego there. Once all them boxes of Lego are off the floor, built and on shelves, all the cardboard boxes are gone, all the shelves I ever want them, things are sold on are gone, I can finally do that room tour I want to do. A nice detailed one showing you in detail what I've got, and that will be my last video room tour ever, because I think there's no point doing anything else after that, because it would just be micro adding, as I say, a few SNES games now and again, a few Amstrad games now and again. It's not going to be worthwhile doing another room tour, so it's going to be a big one for 2023. Get all this sorted, tidied up, complete, and then we can just continue with the other series I continue to do. So without further ado, thank you very much for everyone who's sat all the way through this vlog and watched it. I don't even know how much it's going to add up to, probably about 30 minutes. I do appreciate it. Please like if you like the video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate the subscriptions that are coming through. Thank you very much. And there's generally some people who are repetitively coming back, which is fantastic. I've had some new viewers. This is awesome. So please comment below. Let me know what you think of the content I'm putting out there. I love the retro community. I love replying to everyone's comments, having a bit of banter, a bit of chat. So yeah, just let me know what you think. And yeah, subscribe, like and share and all that. And I'll hopefully see you on the whatever next video I do that you're watching. All right, take it easy, guys.